Away we go, people. Oops. Might help if I put it in gear.
So you're not gonna video your videos? No.
Huh?
You're not gonna video. You're not gonna do no video in here.
Not gonna do what?
Any video in here?
Yeah.
Because this is Dalvey.
Yeah, I'm videoing this. I still got, it's going right now, sweetie.
Okay.
How much battery do I have left? 32%. It's one of my Enduro batteries, so it's really doing well. One thing I've learned, people, is that since I can't see what I'm aiming at anyway, I'm better off to turn the screen off on my camera. Oh, it really saves a lot of battery power. And I think it probably saves a lot of heat too. You know, that one time I turned it down and I figured out you can only turn it down a certain distance. What you have to do is you have to turn it down, you have to make it so it goes off after 1 minute. So then people can't see it. But my one lens, was this way, right? This way we came from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water lane.
What do they call this? Water lane?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Dalvey.
Yeah, Dalvey water lane. Yeah, the one, not lens, but the one screen was full of moisture. Had a big white spot on it from moisture. So, anyway. Well, with that new mounting stuff that I ordered too, I think this is really going to be an easier setup. It's going to be more safe. It's going to be more comfortable. And the people are going to enjoy watching our videos the same way. So, that's what I think, sweetie. I'm going to let this guy behind me get around once I get to a place that he can. But viewers and subscribers, we really, really, really thank you for your support. Now we're trying to make little investments, and you know, we are burning gas. And so what I did is, now there are some of the countries that people watching, they can do what you call super thanks. And then I get a percentage of that super thanks. You can also, if you go to the description or go to my About Me page or my channel page, you'll see a link to PayPal, and you can send a donation to PayPal that way. So, and then I get all that. I think I get all of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do get all of it. So it's a little bit better.
Yeah. And the one that goes.
Yeah, but not everybody has PayPal. And I don't mind the other one because, you know, YouTube has to make money. Because if YouTube's not making money, then I can't be. Then I can't be bringing you this stuff. Now I go straight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you expect to go that way?
I didn't know.
That's around there. They call here up here or Sister Will Hill.
Huh?
Sister Will Hill. That those people that have the shop there, they're dying. They die now. They passed.
Huh.
They call up here Sister Will Hill.
Sister Will Hill.
Yeah.
Because Sister Will lived right there in that shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wife and husband, but they died.
See, now here's another perfect example where people are going to have to get 2 televisions, because when you come up the hill, you don't really see the shop, but now you see it, and it'd be nice to jump over. But then again, the problem with that is then it involves more editing. And one thing that's made it more difficult for me to get something posted every day is the fact that it's taken me so long to edit. Now I've got my my process down pretty well for editing the audio. I'm doing pretty well in the audio. So I just have to take a little bit of the audio out. But I listen to everything. So if I, think about it, people. If I do a 30-minute video, it's going to take me at least 30 minutes because I've got to review the whole thing. And then by the time I change this and change that, it just really adds up, a lot. So, now, straight still, or do I turn?
If you want to go back to where we're coming from,
Yeah.
this way.
Oh, this way.
If you go back there, you're going to end up where Maureen is and come down at Hampton Court, or you can go down back to Duckenfield.
Oh, that goes past Maureen's. Okay, Maureen's. Okay. Yeah, that's our chicken person. We got caught in a rainstorm one time up there, and I did a real nice, fun video. It was kind of one of our first videos when I started getting real serious about doing videos and realizing that, and that was when I started to realize that, I can go out and do all the videos I want by myself, but what really people enjoy listening to is Madge and I. And we're sorry you don't get to see our face because we know we're so beautiful and so handsome that you're all really disappointed about that. But some things in life you just have to accept. You like what I just said? Was that funny?
That was funny.
Huh? I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty clever. Pretty clever. All right, this could be a little bit troublesome here. We'll see how that goes.
Somebody can carry in the glass, Him didn't somebody can carry in this glass,
Well, I do find that we're driving faster. But if we were driving through one of the fancy neighborhoods, like we do when we're around Kingston, there's fancy neighborhoods when we go to Moore Bay. Also, there'll be some neighborhoods we can go through that are nice. When we do those kind of neighborhood drives, I think we're gonna go slower. But for this sort of stuff, it's more just the experience of just going for a drive with Madge and Tom, or Tom and Madge. Now, people, some of the new subscribers don't know about how I used to say, I used to call Madge Maisie because that's her true name, but she's always been called Madge. Everybody knows her by Madge. And so once I was in Jamaica long enough and heard everybody calling her Madge all the time, I picked it up and I call her Madge. I hardly ever call her Maisie anymore. But, it would have been real cute if I was still calling her Maisie. I could have named our channel, could have renamed it Driving Miss Maisie. But instead, we're going to just...
Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, they're right. There's a movie like that. It's really popular.
Yeah.
That's why the joke, So... I should have kept calling you Maisie and just changed the name of the channel. But instead, we're just Red Button Journal, And people want to know why I come up with that name. Well, I found a name that nobody else was using. And,
why you come up with the name?
The whole idea was if
Madge?
I could do just Driving Miss Madge. I could just do Driving Miss Madge. That would be cute. I am driving Miss Madge. Oh, that's a big home down there. I wonder if it's apartments or...
No, it's people's house.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
People going big nowadays.
I noticed we were still getting quite a few looks. Not in a negative way, but just... We're just kind of looking,
We could go and stop.
Huh?
I was thinking that we could stop at this.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah. Well, that'll be nice getting that rack to put on the top of the car. I think that'll, although maybe it'll just draw more attention having a rack on the car, but that's okay. It's going to make this car look so radical. It's not going to look like a car anymore or an SUV. It's going to look like one of those, what was I calling them? Those Land Rovers. Yeah, it's going to give it a Land Rover look. And then if I take this road here, it'll take me where?
Back to Hampton Court.
Okay. This is the one we wanted to take, right?
Hmm?
This is the one we wanted to take?
Oh, I don't know. What avenue is this? I don't remember.
I don't know. Some people said, oh,
it's not Bustamante. It's Bustamante.
Here, let me check my battery here. Okay, 14%. I can go a little bit longer and the battery's going to be dead, so we'll wrap this up soon. People, oh, look at that hole. Woo-hoo! Wow. That's a nice one. I wish that was mine.
A nice one here.
Yeah, there's some nice homes right here, sweetie. Oh goodness, I need to drive down both sides here. Well, someday we'll get a real good setup to where we can stay comfortable and safe. Safe and comfy. That's the Red Button Journal motto. Safe and comfy. Mostly comfy. Tom likes to be comfy. Doesn't he, sweetie?
Yeah.
Huh? Does Tom like to be comfy?
Yeah.
You better believe it. But oh, you know, remember how my arm would get so tired holding that camera out with my hand? Oh my goodness sakes, it was horrible. So this is much better set up, more relaxing, and
it was your decision.
yeah, and we're going by slower, so we're not.
We're gonna make something here.
Oh yeah. Now this is not the road we went on before. We haven't been on this road. So this is a new one for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I know all these roads when I was going to school.
Yeah. Okay.
I trod all these roads.
You've traveled them all when you were a picnic. Picnic.
Yeah. I don't even see any breadfruit.
Oh really?
Anyone say?
I see some breadfruit over here, but I don't see any growing. I just see
I'm
the
talking
trees.
like seeds. People selling.
There's one laying there on the ground.
I'm talking breadfruit. That is.
Oh, somebody's building over here. Oh wow, that's gonna be a big one.
I think there was a house there already. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good sized.
Yeah, because you get it.
Oh yeah. They just tore something down.
Tore it down.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not a big one.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Sometimes people will buy an old rundown house that's dilapidated and
it's the land they want.
You can't even salvage it. You
You
just get the land and away you go. Okay, you'll have to help me here on which way I was supposed to turn.
Straight.
Straight. Okay.
We could drive on that one.
Where would it take us?
Hmm?
Where would that take us?
No, that was the first turn off when we were down
okay.
Mm.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one takes us right up into Hampton Court. Now I know where I'm at. Now I know where. I usually just take that other one that goes by the hardware store because I leave the hardware store.
By the hardware
yeah,
store.
because I leave the hardware store and come down and I come here and then I go into Hampton Court and it's shorter from the hardware store to get home.
The hardware store, is it Bustamante Avenue? I think the hardware store is Bustamante Avenue.
Yeah, I think that was. Okay, now I get it. I get it now. All right, people, we're going to wrap this up. We've had a wonderful drive. A wonderful, wonderful drive today. So as soon as I get up to the corner here.
Somewhere here?
Oh, we can do that. We'll probably do the intro and outro somewhere else, sweetie. Let me turn that off. Just keep it going.
You still have to have it going?
We just will. There's the center of excellence. How do you say the man's name? Isaac
Barrant.
Isaac Barrant. Health clinic. Health facility. Vendors selling different fruits and such there. I wanted to drive by some of this because I had that on that video that I changed to private from when I was just doing camera tests. So this is Hampton Court, people. Boy, that girl's skinny. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm, yeah, a white girl.
It seemed like she might be a white girl. So maybe she's like a tourist.
Yeah.
So more and more tourists maybe going to start coming to this, to St. Thomas because
development.
Yeah, it's really, you know, it's really a nice place. That girl almost looks like that woman that passes all the time, but I don't think it's her.
I wasn't looking.
Maybe it's her.
I was not looking.
Yeah, it's related.
Or you should excel self vehicle reach. You can pass?
No. I don't think I can. Let me see here. Maybe I can. Oh yeah, I can.
That's where you like the biscuit and the bread. Biscuit, at least.
Well, that was a nice drive out, sweetie.
Yeah.
So.
Guinea pot, same
Yeah.
thing. No, my man have one bucket of Guinea. Again, tree really beer. So Guinea straight, so the tree must be well big.
Well, people want to see us on the intro and the outro, so we'll have to figure out with this new format how to do that. Just bring the camera inside and do that.
Yeah. So don't you know that?
Yeah. And once I get that other camera, I'll use my old one inside here to do the audio and do us. And then doing the intro and outro will be simple. Just turn it on and I have to leave it on if it's going to do audio though, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see how this all goes, people. We're still experimenting, you know. Still experimenting, but the main thing is that we're safe and we're comfy, and you all get to see beautiful Jamaica. And we'll see if those little cloudiness are on the ground with this new setting I'm trying. It may well still be because it's just a problem when you upload to YouTube with something moving that fast. It just can't handle it.
It is opening, but these actors are so small.
Yeah,
They're tiny.
Just tiny. Well, that was the thing about the ones we got. They weren't all red and everything.
You know, you have
they didn't look pretty on the outside, but that's not the part you eat. The part you eat's on the inside, and they had plump stuff on the inside, you know.
Yeah, different variety of hockeys. Some round, some long, some very red, some lighter color.
Yeah.
So on and so forth.
Yep. Okay, here. Oh, it says 23%. I don't know how it got up to 23 suddenly.
So don't that hear us at 13%?
That's what I said a minute ago, but it must have been 23. I don't know how it got extra charge suddenly. How did it get extra charge?
It's the little black car, the sun.
Oh, we got an Excelsior truck behind us. I might just let him pass.
Excelsior biscuit, you like?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to buy something from him?
You have any leave?
Huh?
You don't have any leave. It's finished?
I've got one little tiny package left. I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
Let's see what they have on by.
Yeah, well, let's get up here and pull over and do that. Okay? And I'll just pop this off right down here. Okay, people, we're going to wrap it up for the day. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work out for us like we thought. I thought he'd stop right here and sell Excelsior. Where's he going? He's turning around, maybe. Oh, well, I can turn it off anyway.